the
So,
team you want to start your franchise with?
This franchise is gonna be with the Steelers. I honestly love. So this is before the update. It's not updated rosters.
Continue
I
ahead
mean,
to begin your franchise.
no, not.
Use the
I'm
options on
so
the
sorry.
left to edit league settings
Not the
or change your
Bills, the
role to a player or
Steelers.
owner.
I think I already passed them. I'm doing this mainly because um I really do like their font 7. Font 7's good, but it's gonna start falling apart. It's gonna be on Alpo. I might play some games, but I'll sim some too. The first season, I'm not sure how much I'll play, but the one second. Alright, sorry. So injuries are actually gonna be kept down. Pre-existing injuries are gonna be off. Practice injuries off. And everything else is gonna stay. So yeah, I should be good.
The Home tab is your franchise dashboard.
Alright, so they have cap space. Even if Big Ben does stay, I'm still not gonna use him because I really don't want him. I'm probably gonna draft a quarterback.
This is the
Looking
player.
at Najee,
This is the abilities
Najee is
tab. Here you
a beast to me. I love Najee. When I play, he'll probably be the main point of the offense. Like just 88 speed. What's his break tackle? It's up. It's gotta be up there. 88 break tackle. He's just gonna be a monster to bring down. Kevin Dotson will probably be a good key point there. So will Kenyon Greenby. Deontay Johnson, Juju, Claypool. I don't think I'm gonna keep Juju around. I think I might put Claypool at the 1 because I don't think of Deontay Johnson as the #1 receiver. And then Pat Freiermuth 2, which will be very good. Watt is just gonna be a monster. Actually, I need to generate best lineup because injuries. Is there anybody I missed on offense? No. Okay, so Minka's just gonna be a beast. Highsmith is young, but I think he's like an older. Yeah, he was an older rookie. Schobert, and Bush. Bush is amazing. TJ Watt will just be TJ Watt. And Terrell, I do like him. At corners, I don't like. My first pick will either be a corner or a quarterback. Right end, right end Cameron Hayward.
This player has a
I don't
zone
know why
ability.
he's such a high
This is a
overall.
powerful ability.
I don't see him staying on the team. Like I know he's staying on the team in real life, but he's old. He's older, and I could get value for him. And I'm not gonna. And along in the series, I'm not gonna make crazy trades. And Tuitt, I actually really like Tuitt on the other side. He's a little bit older, so I think I'll have him for like about 2 more years, or when his contract expires. His contract expires this year, right? Yeah, so soon. He's gone. Too old. I don't like him. Tyson. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his last name. Special teams, Chris Baggio, Marvin. But I need a good corner. And just to talk a little bit about what happened in the real NFL, because I'm gonna just do some trades here, and I'll talk about them as that's happening. So while I'm trying to put them together. Actually no, I have to go. I forgot. Like DK just got himself a contract, and Debo just got himself a contract. Some pretty big players getting contracts right now. I don't like the Kyler contract. I think it was too much. But that's just my opinion. Um I'm gonna use the draft class. That's been amazing. Because I would like to use the Bengals one. I mean the Bengal one, but it's just not like working for me. And it's older. But this is where everybody actually got picked. So at 20 there'll be Kenny Pickett. Do I think Kenny Pickett is gonna be amazing? I think he'll be amazing, but I'm not sure. I'm definitely not sure. But I want to pick a guy in like the second round or something. Maybe in like the second or third round. Maybe in like the second or third round, and get like Malik Willis. He has great to elite in like all his athletic abilities. His carrying's high, okay, like his mid, but he can be developmental. But I just don't see him being on this team. Desmond Ridder, on the other hand, I think Desmond Ridder could be on this team. And honestly, Matt Corral's good. Or I can go really gutsy and go for Sam Howell. I don't really like anything, actually. I really don't like anything about him. Running backs, I'm not even going to look at. Fullback. Receiver. Let's just look at like second to third round. Pierce would be a great receiver for what I want to do. But I'm not even sure I'm going to draft a receiver. If I do draft a receiver, it'll probably be Alec Pierce. Might be even Sky Moore. Danny Gray down here I might get. Clear Shakir, however you say his name. Tight end. This is not a very great tight end draft class, and I got a good one last year. Lineman. It's a deep line class, so I'm not worried about coming up for linemen. Edge rusher. There's nobody in my range of picks that I'd even want. He's interesting. Jordan Davis is interesting because it's not necessarily the biggest need. I want to know. I think he gets picked 14th, right? He should get picked 14th, 13th. Do I trade up to get Jordan Davis? He is 6'6", 341 pounds. He's a beast. That also has great to elite speed. His finesse moves aren't great, but his block shedding and power moves are amazing. And adding him to our front seven, I think, would be amazing. Outside linebackers, middle linebacker, not really. Actually, no. Devin Lloyd is very interesting. No, I have good players at the position. I like Devin Lloyd, but just I have players at the position already. Maybe a Jabo in the second round. I don't know. But we'd probably be in these two range for corners if I was going to draft a corner. But I love them. But I would probably take Booth with his value at that spot. Lewis don't really like. Kyle Hamilton's amazing. All these guys are amazing, but I don't see the need. Cade York's good. And Matt is the only other guy. Alright, so that was just to look at and get a general idea of what my goals are. Players to negotiate.
These players are on the last year of their contract.
Let's see who retires first. Big Ben probably retired. Alright, let's see if anybody did. Big Ben retired. There's some players I like. I don't think I like Juju, but I don't want to bring him back. It's a decent contract, but he's okay. Joe Hayden has to go. Trey Turner, don't see staying on this team. Well, Edmonds, I'd sign for that deal if he wants that. Eric Ebron, I have no idea how to say his name. I don't really want him, though. Taco. But I don't want him. I'm not sure how confident I am in our quarterbacks. Rest in peace to Dwayne Haskins. But he might start this year. Let's see what we got here in fantasy. So we have money, but I don't really think it's going to be great to use it right now. I'll tell you what will transform our corners. If I get Dante Jackson, and then I get like Andrew Booth in the draft. I'm gonna have a battle of the quarterbacks. It's gonna be a battle of quarterbacks. OBJ is actually kind of interesting. Jacoby Myers is more of a slot guy, but what's his? Nope, too slow. I'm not getting Henry Ruggs. Like you're not playing against Henry Ruggs. Scaling is the third wide receiver for these reasons. He is 6'4", 206 pounds, with 95 speed. Austin Corbett I'm gonna bid on purely because of his value that I think he'd have to the team. And the Niners went up on him, which is surprising. I want him until he's 30. Not really anything. But I think I gotta do it. It would completely change our corner to have him there. 106 total points. That's gotta be winning. Alright, that's all the money I'm gonna spend. I actually spent more than I wanted to. But I'm ready to go up on Mariota. But just going to next week. See who I got. All those guys accepted, which is actually very big. I'll raise my bid a little bit. Not too much, but I'll raise it a little bit. I might have a 4-quarter 3. I'll keep it at 3. Fifth year options. I'm not picking up his fourth year option. It's just not really worth it to me. I think I will extend him though. I'm just not gonna pick up his fourth year option. Mariota, come on. It always disconnects every single time. Like, I could have said that. It disconnects every single time. I will play the first game, though, of the season. Free agency. Marcus Mariota rejected. Alright. He was kind of like, I might get him, I don't really care. Not really.
The Jaguars are up
Okay.
now. Let's see what direction they go.
I can't trade up with.
All right, it's the
I
Steelers
just can't
now on
do
the
the
clock.
Jordan Davis thing. If he's here, and thank God. Yeah, he's not here. What's the smartest pick here? I could get complete speed in him, but I don't really feel like it's worth it. Elam, I really do like Elam. And if it's anybody in this range, I want to switch it up, but at the same time I don't, and I won't because I don't want to. But the one guy will be off my team in the preseason, and I think Karlaftis can do a good job in filling that role. But then Elam is that number one corner. He might, C-Man is not doing it for me. Or do I just go... I know it's boring, but I need the line help.
Okay, it's the Patriots on the clock now.
I think more than anything.
And the Steelers on the clock now. Let's see what direction they go.
I just really thought about that. But I don't think I should. But I'm doing it. Sue me.
The Patriots on the clock right now.
Normal
Let's see who they have
is
their eye on.
definitely not what I like to see.
The Steelers are now on the clock.
Peter Winfrey is the pick here. He's the pick to me. And he's hidden. Let's go.
now on the clock.
I'm just gonna sim the rest of the draft because I don't have a 4th or 5th round pick. I don't know why. I can't think of what trade happened that involved that, but I don't know. The first thing that's happening is Cameron Hayward has to be off my team. And if there's anybody that's getting paid way too much money, they're just gonna be gone. Bye bye. He can actually stay. Joe Schobert might have to be gone soon. Any green interest in both players? Tell me that I'm gonna go through this whole thing without a single green for one of these players. For both of them. The Broncos are the team I'm looking at. Nothing really that looks interesting. I'm just looking, and there's really nothing there I want either. I think I want line help or something on the line. But yep, this is the trade I'm making. This would be a very come on. I can't do it, the cap. There's nobody that can actually afford this deal. I don't think that there's a single team that can afford this. Nope, not a single team. Do the Dolphins have anything I want? Christian Wilkins is my type of guy. And then, if we add in Robert Hunt onto that. Alright. I think that that's a good trade for us. Getting a lineman and getting a replacement for him, I think is just good value. My line actually should be looking very good after that trade. It shouldn't be looking How am I going to do this? Robert Hunt is going to stay. If I move him to right tackle, everything will be fine. Like I said, he's going to be the number 1 guy, and then Scantling's going to come in, and then 3 guys. 3 guys in the field. This is a good line for me. Najee's just going to do Najee things. Ritter is going to get the starting job, but I can go to these quarterbacks if I need to. Period Winfrey was that good of a pick. He's going to start. Sutton, I think, is a number 1 above Dante, just because I don't think Dante's like a guy that can cover number 1 receivers, like just not fit for the role as much, I guess. I think this is how we're gonna roll the team. Alright, yep. And this is exactly how we're gonna roll the team. We're gonna play week 1. I don't know who we play. Same points of every season. It's always the same points of every single season. Yeah, so we're just gonna go to week 1 and we're gonna play. Mm, 6-minute quarters. That's what we're gonna keep it at. Upgrade players. There's actually pretty big upgrades here. Devin Bush. It's just gonna get a field general upgrade. Nothing too exciting. Najee. It has to be power back. His receiving should be higher. He is a receiving back more than an elusive back to me. Wait, no, he's not. No, he's not. But I think his receiving should be higher anyways. Just doing that there. The big upgrades will be Desmond Ritter. Will be one of the big upgrades that I'll be excited for. Nothing too out of the ordinary right now for upgrades. Of course, for my receivers, I'm looking for speed. And +1 speed for TJ. Wow. Season goal is to win 8 games. Or win 7 games. But for us, it's really to make the playoffs. But 7 games, I think, is good. Opening day key to victory against the Raiders. I think our defense can do fine. I think it's our offense, and it's the running game. Rookie QB1. I'm looking for him to show flashes. So yeah. Yeah. So Ritter, I think that's good for Ritter, I think. But really not looking for anything too insane.
Welcome to Weekly Strategy. Each week you can find valuable information. This
It's
shows
really gonna
this is
be
how you
to
access the new player helps.
get that run and blitz
This is
counters.
your team. Choose focus players each week who will earn.
I'll run if I have to. I probably should have changed up my guys a little bit there, but I didn't really feel like I needed to. So just do these set points. Mine
Welcome
that I like
your
to
franchise
prioritize
staff.
first
Here you find
is
staff point when you have to see what some talent trees make you select a path to.
is the staff thing, and then to get the after school tutoring, whatever that thing says. I need like 20 more points to get there, and I need like 60 points to get all 3 of them. So yeah, I think we're ready to play. It's definitely going to be a tough game. We will be using the Bills playbooks. What unis do we want to wear? Do I go the color wash? Those look awesome. Boy. Let's have this just be a color wash game, why not?
It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the Steelers and the
There's
Raiders.
the
Coming
man that
up
we have to beat
next.
today.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black.
Let's go.
They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off
I'm just
with the
looking for
Pittsburgh Steelers.
good football. From my team and for men to actually be somewhat realistic.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium.
Defense will definitely be difficult.
And no run back on this one, so the new season
Just because I
will begin
really
at the
don't play defense as much.
25-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
He's good not both at once.
Pick up a 7 past the 30
Just
to
good
the
ball,
32.
just good run there.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
I'm reading this whole.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
And, I mean, just a good look at that. I'm not the type to use linebackers. I'm the type to use one of the worst players on my line.
I don't think they expected that much beef up front.
Good job, TJ. Great tackle.
Conversion. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
1 second.
To throw, it's Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Gun now for Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good chance this is 4 down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Running right through.
Great run, but it's probably going to be called back for holding.
Coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. That's going to bring up 4th
now
down,
it's time
only
to
a
see what
gain
the
of
offense
2
can do.
there. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Decent field position.
He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
On the ground, it's Harris. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. On 2nd down, it's Harris. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there.
That was I think it was a good decision, but
the reason that they drafted him
it was
and go out and play.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Now Carr.
To it, I juked too much.
Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit.
I moved too much. I pressed the button.
Second quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders.
I really should have had more on that first drive.
We're scoreless after 1.
One mistake.
It's a jet sweep.
Whoa,
this
I
is
was
Renfrow.
not expecting a jet sweep.
He'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a
I thought
pickup
about the
before,
jet
it'll bring
sweep
up
and then
second
be
down.
like play action kind of thing, and it wasn't.
This to Jacobs on the toss right. And the
T-
second
TJ
wave
is
of
just
tacklers is
blowing
going to get him
everything
as they
up.
stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss
He's
of
in
a
the
couple
backfield
on the
every
play,
time.
so now third down coming up. Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete.
Pass rushing though,
And
he's
he's
not
going to
getting
have
there.
the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Pass rushing, he's not doing great at all.
From midfield, here's Carr. And that
Good
is knocked
job.
away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Whose hand got on it? It's always TJ. Just look at him going up and deflecting that pass. TJ,
A few first downs on this drive,
TJ
but
Watt,
getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build
the
on and maybe
best
turn the
player in the
tide.
league so far.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
TJ Watt, oh my
goes.
God, just
TJ
blowing
Watt.
everything up.
The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's
Tackle.
Waller. 14 yards is
They
the
might
pickup
try
there,
to
but
field
it'll
goal.
still lead to a fourth down. Seems as if the
And they
passing
will not.
attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the
If-
second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield.
And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And he will not
They
make
just
it.
had to
They
fake
stop
that?
him short of the first down.
I've
A little
never seen men
trickeration
try to
there,
fake
but it
a
doesn't
punt.
fool them. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
I'm gonna stick to
The
this
Steeler
because it
offense here
works.
about ready for their next drive.
Najee, go! Najee! Najee!
20.
Great run,
And
Najee.
to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
What a run.
Any
Look at that run from Najee. Should have been taken down right there. Just ran into each other and Najee shook it. And nobody's catching him.
who watched Najee Harris in
Najee having
Alabama
a
knows the
great
kind of
game.
strength that this guy runs with, and he's continuing on that path here at the next level. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Alright, this has kind of been a whack game so far.
And we see James, he will now
But
return it, and
Najee's
they'll
done
bring it out
nice
to the
things, and
25.
that's all we need to do.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line.
It's the star
Just a
players
3-yard
that are
gain
making
there.
plays for us right now.
2nd and 7. Now a give to Jacobs running right.
He just fell because
And
he
that's
saw
why
TJ.
aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
I'm not too
Carr now to
confident in
throw.
TJ's cover ability.
Looking left side of his got a man. That's
Minka's
Jacobs.
got to make that tackle.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. On first down, Carr. He's going to float this
gonna
one
launch
deep
it.
right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play.
As long as
They came
TJ's
in, made the
rushing, I'm fine.
contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
To throw again on second down, Carr. And this will be
TJ.
incomplete.
TJ
Point,
is
I've been
right
impressed
up
with the work defensively. They have
in
not allowed a
whatever
lot of
they're doing
receivers
right
to
now.
run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Oh, just didn't make a good play on the ball.
Have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
That was my fault. I tried to play the ball too early.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a...
And this is caught.
And just touchdown like that.
Foster Moreau there to make the grab.
Alright, but we still got time to go down the field.
Point of tying this
And
thing up.
Extra
point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
Najee Harris is
So
going
this
to
drive spans
be
7 plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I like whatever this is
drive,
on Johnson over here. And I don't have the time.
Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. He's going to walk one deep left side here. He's got
and Desmond Ritter delivered.
And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the
Great throw by Desmond Ritter.
A big play there just before halftime. Again, it's Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup
Take a
of 8,
timeout.
2nd and 2.
Don't
now
even
the
know play
Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Oh,
2nd and 2.
that's well, that's a good way to go.
The former Pro Bowl linebacker Anthony Barr there to jar it free. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Oh, no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on 4.
From 25 yards out, it's a lot, but...
Complete. It's Johnson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds
remaining
in the 2nd quarter.
I just wanted to see the field.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard
So we take our points right here,
Boswell's kick
and we
is good. And that will do
10-7, we get ball out.
All right, we will save the week 1 highlights and
Desmond
apparently get
Ritter
right
had
back to the
a
action
great
here in
throw
the
for
3rd.
us. And that was a big...
All right, Coach, thanks.
Big
Yeah,
thing.
both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. And the Steeler offense ready to get going
I can't get
here
too
in this
fast
3rd
happy.
quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Because
I like
my
what they were
pass
able to
game
do
is
on the
still not
ground in
good.
the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball.
I thought
and
that
I
was like
certainly
a
think
video
we'll
or
see more of
something.
that. But I'd keep an eye on that
That was
defense, and I
good.
think their
That
coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Now a nice throw here right side. He holds it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Broke through some contact, but unable
7
to reach
rushes,
the 40.
100 yards.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
There's
Not
no
much
other
there,
people,
maybe a
imagine.
couple as he's taken down at the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard.
Holding,
And
right?
let's listen in on the call. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline
They're
it.
going
Brings
to
up 4.
decline it.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot
From
of time
this spot in the
considering
field,
it. Just know that you're probably
I'm
going
going
to
to
get the
take
ball
the chance.
back. Good job declining that penalty.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses
roughing the
over
passer?
out of bounds.
Roughing the passer. Better
So they will accept the penalty and
have
move
yourself
forward.
a game.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Back to throw here. Touchdown.
Good,
That's caught.
good catch, good throw. I like
Marquez
everything about
Valdez-Scantling
that.
from 8 yards out. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend
Up by
their
10.
lead. Extra point
Just
put
can't do
through
anything
by
dumb.
Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I
He
think it
just
does,
everywhere.
at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start
If
setting
I
in.
just
You can't
run
go out there and go 3 and out
plays with
and run the
TJ
risk
can
of falling behind
blitz,
substantially,
and I
but you have
blitz,
to do it without pressing, because
the
pressing,
man
that
does,
leads into bigger
like,
errors.
man coverage does scare me a little bit. But
From the 27, Carr.
I think having
This time
Minka.
complete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to
Minka.
third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Carr.
Go
And the
TJ.
Steeler pressure too much here.
TJ Watt.
The sack by
With a
TJ
big
Watt,
sack.
or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I tried to make a move,
39-yard punt, no return.
but it really didn't
And
work.
the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own
Ready for what
43.
Najee's about to do on the backfield? What will it be? I'm gonna wheel him.
They'll come out
Oh
throwing
my,
here to
he's
start the
gonna make-
drive.
Oh my god.
And he'll go down, but not
Najee,
before getting this
what a
inside
catch.
the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now back to throw.
Nope.
And he's going to be taken
sack.
down here. A sack back at the 32.
Big time that probably shouldn't have got sacked.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be
It was
incomplete.
there
Oh,
too.
he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just
It's
an
gonna be a field goal.
incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And that will open the lead up
20-7.
now to 20-7.
Probably should have
So
picked
the lead
6
grows
last
here
defensive
incrementally,
drive,
but
but
I think the way their defense is playing,
Minka
you feel
just didn't
okay
make
with
a
just
very
getting
good
3.
throw on the ball.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that could all change, because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
Waller,
And here we are
I
almost
don't
through
think
3
it's got
quarters of
very
play,
much.
and this passing game still has not really found any kind of
And
rhythm.
I
Put
actually
it
really
mildly,
liked
because they're
how
not
he
even
did
over
that.
100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a
Looking for
Terrell
one, but this
Edmonds,
is
baby.
intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
I
And
really
he is
ran
not
into him.
quite going to make it all
I
the
tried-
way
I
in.
tried
They'll
to
mark
cut.
him down right about the 1-yard line.
It didn't work.
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
no doubt about it, because he had
I'm pretty
visions,
sure that
end zone in his mind.
I need to
Gonna
get
be the total
touchdowns with
hero,
Withered.
But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
He's got
great catch
for a Steeler touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Steelers are looking good.
Yeah.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video
No
review,
pass.
so they had it right.
28-7.
So they go with the pass, and it works there on the
We're
two-point
having
try.
ourselves
Charles,
a
just
good
in
game.
general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
All right, let's see.
Carr and the
Let's see
Raiders
what we
come
can
up
do
1st
here.
and 10
The
at their
little
own
safety
25-yard
blitz here.
line.
Give him a little bit
They'll
added
give it to
pressure.
Jacobs to start the drive. And they're going to get him behind the line
Josh
yet
Jacobs
again,
has
as his
done
nightmare
nothing this game.
afternoon continues. 2 yards
He's
the
not
loss,
even averaging
2nd
2
and
yards a
12.
carry. Let's do the same thing. Let's blitz him.
From the gun, it's Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he takes us beyond the 35 before
Waller
going
just
out of bounds.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was
Why
a
is
big
Ritter
window, but
getting
lucky they did
hijacked
get him
up?
down. Carr now on 1st down. Reception here by Ruggs. And taking it across
That should have been a
midfield
sack.
and
I just took a bad dot to the ball.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
We are through 3 quarters here
After
on
this, I'm gonna
NFL
change this,
Kickoff Weekend.
Honey
We'll
Ruggs
return
and
with
stuff.
more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA
Because
Sports.
Henry Ruggs just won't play anymore.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Change
One
Henry
thing
Ruggs overall and all that.
I think it's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play there for the Raiders. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Again, it's Carr.
Go, TJ, get there.
He's got it. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller from
Just
8
a good
yards
drive
out.
in
And
general.
the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game
much
here in
about
the
that.
4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept him out the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
So, just generate the drive. I'm going to go on mute for the rest of this game.
Najee Harris and the Steeler offense
Play
set
the
to
rest
go to work once again.
unless something
He's
crazy
been a good
happens.
workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. The big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You've probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. On first down, Harris shreds the tackle, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. Harris will score. Touchdown, Steelers. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. The Carr's throw complete here to Waller. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Carr completes it. And some room to work. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Raiders get a score closer.
I'm going to get Najee's yards, and I think I'm going to
nothing
sink
that
the
gets a
last.
crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. And just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. Needed the football back, unfortunately.
When a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now here's another carry for Harris. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Raiders with the football now. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much.
Alright, we are going to end the stream here.